Yo, what's going on, guys? Top of the evening. Congratulations, we have made it through another weekend, the dreaded old weekends. We are here. We're officially about 2.5 hours away from pre-market. Monday morning, the 16th of August. Grab your helmets, guys. Strap in. 5-point seatbelts if you got them. Kevlar vest, the whole deal. We're going to battle tomorrow morning. Let's touch on a few things. This old Jimmy Chanos again, you guys, we touched on this last night. No matter what goes on, whether it is DD that needs to be uncovered, FUD, fake accounts, all the nonsense, all of you savage apes, every single one of us. I don't think I do nothing but just touch on all the outstandingness out there. But as a whole, everything gets picked apart. It just gets blasted to pieces, and they blasted this Jimmy Chanos guy. Remember we touched on him? Trey and Matt, I believe, both did a video. I haven't checked them out yet. I'm going to watch it. I'm sure you guys have seen it. But this Jimmy Chanos, once again, they just picked the guy a damn part. And what this dude did here, I'm sure you guys have all seen this. Again, I don't want to spend too much time on it because it is out everywhere. But this guy's probably going to get in trouble for this shit. I mean, he really is. And then you dig into this article. Look at this. This was in 2018. But long story short, a secret Twitter account to take on markets and Elon Musk. This was in 2018. But here's Jimmy Chanos. Who would we say he looked like? Was it Orville Redenbacher? Or he looks pretty good here. You know, I guess you drape $5,000 worth of clothes over a pile of shit. It's going to look okay, right? So anyway, old Jimmy, you know, multi-billionaire. You're a little greedy and stupid, sir, but this is a wonderful article. I read through most of it. It's longer than the Mississippi River, but read through this. This will just, in case you don't know what kind of human being this guy is, just a scumbag. And I think he's going to get busted for this, okay? Speaking of, the whole world of LinkedIn, you guys know that I like it. I'm sure a lot of you guys too. It really brings in a different perspective. I would say the majority of GameStop, AMC holders, you know, it's the newer millennial type of folks. These bring in these type of folks over here. But this guy, you know, basically he seems blown away by the amount of everything surrounded by this, right? But this is the Ape Chronicles, he calls it. But you guys, if you have not, we've touched on a lot of his posts, but he puts together 6 of his posts here with links to them all. But he says, some of my posts on LinkedIn over the past couple of weeks have struck a deep chord with thousands around the world on LinkedIn, Reddit, and Twitter. I have received readership beyond anything I could have imagined. I am thrilled and thank you. So he's pretty much blown away by this whole madness, right? Which is super cool. Different type of folk. And then old Peter, he had to chime in here today too. Our boy Peter here on the LinkedIn. I keep seeing multiple media reports about AMC being a fool's trade that has been hype-driven by Adam Aaron and is leading a bunch of market inexperienced millennials to their doom. Yep, sound familiar? Of course it does. Media. Mainstream media. So when someone like myself joins in, clearly the old boy has lost and has drank too much of the Reddit Kool-Aid. I know you should hate the game and not the player, but quite frankly, I find the outlets that put on this crap rather pathetic. There are many indications that large institutions are with serious pocketbooks and assuming strong analytic research departments that jumping on AMC, as we know, right? We know about the Swiss National Bank, but again, we touched on this last night. Yeah, you just take a look at this here. In case you guys missed it last night, that's the market watch breakdown of institutionals. And then Q3 there. Double. Yeah, we know. And then this too. I ran across this son of a gun here today. Our old enforcer over there, Gary Gensler's enforcer. This guy, Joe Brenner, has resigned, I believe he did. Joe Brenner, for his decade-long service to the agency, our Division of Enforcement's chief counsel. So what I think this is the savage himself bringing in a new counsel to kind of mold things the way he wants to. Again, I know everybody's skeptical, but I think this whole department in the SEC is doing a lot of stuff, and we're going to find out at the end of this just how much it was. All signs are showing. Have we seen any of these rules? No, we've talked about it, discussed it, etc. We'll find out. We'll most definitely find out, right, boys and girls? Okay, this has been floating around. I don't know. I haven't honestly dug into it a lot, but if this is true, by no means am I saying it's true. It's been floating everywhere I've seen for a couple of hours that I've noticed. But if this is even remotely close, I'm going to do some more investigating after we get off. But this is Citadel officially reached their current financial positions, assets, 71 trillion, expenses, 67.9. That is not good at all. At all. So I will dig in there. Take this with a monster grain of salt. I don't know. Maybe you guys do. Leave me a comment if you know anything other than what I do. But we will stay tuned. Stay tuned, boys and girls. We know it'll get unraveled very, very soon. Another good week in the old box office down there. Free Guy tops 28 million at the domestic box office, and Ryan Reynolds says Disney is eyeing a sequel. That was today's news. Disney Free Guy taked in more than 28 million domestic box office on the weekend, higher than 15 million to 20 million forecast. So yeah, hello Christmas. Good news for the movie theater. And then this old piece of crap here, again, we got to always touch on some sort of turd. Citadel, I think I talked about this. I didn't find this article, but long story short, this is in 2015. U.S. hedge fund Citadel banned from share trading on the Shenzhen account. Basically got booted off of there for a 90-day suspension for what? Kinky, thievery, stealing, manipulate, whatever the hell you want to call it. Year after year, decade, 30 years, Kenny G has had this hedge fund. Yeah, hello, it's out there. And then let's just wrap up on these two beautiful pieces of due diligence here. Two of them, absolutely beautiful. We kind of touched on this last night with the preparation for the MOAS until my damn whiteboard shit the bed on me. And long story short, this is very well put together. Very, very well put together. Shout out to you, Spartan, on the AMC page. I will pop this in there for your reading pleasure. We got a couple hours until the tip-off. Or if you're watching this tomorrow, you can obviously read it too if you have not seen it on the Reddit page. But absolutely, what to look out for, just playing the whole squeeze out, right? Very, very good. You've got a bunch of links down there too. And then the last one here too. Shout out to iFactman. Is that right? Sorry if I slaughtered your name there, dude. Over on the Reddit AMC stock page. This is a monster piece. I went through this a couple of times, but long story short, big news. This is why AMC price extremely high off exchange. Hedge funds route orders to dark pools, buy them for several hundred thousands per share, take them back at the New York Stock Exchange and list them for dirt cheap. This is mind-blowing shit. Oh, it just, I don't claim to be the smartest fellow in the world, but God, you guys, the stuff we uncover and the kinkery and just the BS is beyond me. But this, you guys, shout out to them putting this together. Is absolutely beautiful. 1000% read through this if you have not seen this. This is posted earlier today. So that's it. Just a few goofy things. Oh, on the way out the door, we have very little ammo here. Let's see where this, how many more shares they get to do short tomorrow. We will obviously keep an eyeball on that. So that's it, guys. Get some rest if you need it. Stay up if you need it. Going to be a big week. I feel it in the bones. Can't hold it down much longer, boys and girls. You really can't. Time is a ticking. All right, guys. Talk to you later.